Okay, and we are back. Dom Barlow. So we stopped the last time we stopped on this pod. They were getting ready to get into confidence when it comes to his confidence. Probably some self-worth stuff. I have no idea. But as you guys know, that's like my pet peeve with a lot of Spurs players as of late. Is that confidence and not necessarily having it. So I did want to make this a separate react. So I want to see what direction this goes in. So yeah, let's do it.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right. So before we get started, really quick, as you guys know, I brought this up before, but I'm bringing it up again. Okay, I'm really showing them a lot of love because they showed me love. So I got some merch here that was sent to me from Vengeful Detroit. Let me bring them up. There they are, Vengeful Detroit. They hit me up on Instagram and they said, "Hey, Clan, we're sending you some merch. Is that cool?" I said, "I love free things. Yes, that's cool." So I really do appreciate them for that. But here it is, as you guys can see. I mean, other videos I jumped up and everything to show you, but yeah, isn't it dope? It's awesome. It's Wimby. Anyways, but yeah, if you guys want to support, go to their stuff and check them out. And I have a merch shop as well. Okay, well, there's so many different Spurs designs you can get nowadays, but my merch shop is in the description. So yeah. All right, let's listen. Let's listen to what Dom got to say. Dom, please tell us about that confidence.
As you, I can't do nothing about it. I gave everything.
Not for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's just anything in life. Just make sure you're working.
Mm-hmm.
That's if you working and things don't work out, that's wasn't meant to be. Like you
Yeah.
can live with that, but you can't live with not giving everything you have.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now you're just taking time off, seeing your family, friends, all that before you head out.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Okay. Let's just go back a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Like as I said earlier, like you were unranked,
Yeah.
like unknown. It's hard to gain confidence as a young child. Like everybody who plays basketball for the most part is like, I want to make the league. I want to be an NBA. Like, talk about how hard you worked and the struggles and all that, because I don't think people see the path that it took, because people kind of just know your name now because you made it now.
I feel like this is a really rough podcast to get through. Nothing against the host by any means, okay? It's just the fact that Dom Barlow's so chill and so like soft spoken. But at the beginning, I feel like this probably should have been asked at the beginning, because at the beginning of this interview, he just goes through like, and this is a part of like, we do want to see the path, because he talks about like this team he played for, then he played for this team, and then he was discovered by this person, and then he played for this team, and it was very dull. So maybe this would give us a little bit more explanation on that.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of people know like Dom. Like, talk to me about like how hard it was like throughout your childhood, like the pressure of that.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, I think being ranked late was the best thing that could have happened for me, because I was just a normal person. I feel like when guys like are ranked when they're in 7th, 8th grade, like you almost become a celebrity.
Yeah.
And that's like the last thing that you want if you're trying to get better at basketball, because your brain's gonna be all over the place.
Yeah.
But the work is just has to be consistent, and it's got to be real. Like you can't just go to the gym and play pickup with some dudes at the YMCA for a little bit and like think that that's really work. Like even if you don't have those resources, like I would watch YouTube videos, just guys like Steph Curry, LeBron, like working out and just trying to replicate some of the stuff that they're doing in their workouts and making sure that I was always in shape no matter what.
Wow.
It's hard though, because when you're like putting in all that time, that effort, they're not seeing your name on these websites and nobody knows who you are, and you're still putting out the good product, but you're not getting rewarded for it almost. It's like, it gets frustrating at times, especially as a young kid, because you haven't really been through adversity yet. But I think I was able to overcome that, and the only thing that changed about me was the situation I was in.
Yeah.
I was prepared for the situation for, like, it happened senior year, but I was prepared, in my opinion, beginning of my junior year.
There's no way this guy does not have a fulfilling career in the NBA. Like seriously, there's no way. The way his mind state is, if I don't mean to be rude, okay? I don't mean to put dirt on the wound here, but geez, man, good God, if Luka Samanic had just an ounce of this dude's competitiveness, an ounce of this dude's hard work, dude, he would have been so much better off. He might have still been on the Spurs, because this is what I like to hear right here. Like I love this. But yeah, I mean, he's soft spoken, but you can kind of tell his killer there when you use language like I was prepared for the situation. That's great right there. That is great. And the fact that he was looking at YouTube videos of Steph and LeBron's workouts just to get an idea. I mean, just literally replicating them. Love it. Absolutely love it.
I was already locked in. I was already that player. I just need the opportunity, and it sucks because not everybody does get that opportunity. But I knew like once I got it, like I was going to be ready to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like, I just remember when we played together, it was like,
oh, crap. Who is this? Oh my God.
Completely. You're the same Dom, but it's just like everything in your life changed and all that. Yeah. And it's just like the adjustment had to be made like overnight. Like all this happened.
Here it is. Dom and I played on the same AAU team freshman year in 2017. Oh, that's a while ago. I was personally able to witness his growth as a player in person, from no offers till his senior year to being the first ever overtime elite player to make it to the NBA. Dom is one of the hardest workers I know. He recently signed a 2-way deal with the San Antonio Spurs. This is just the start for him and for all the kids out there who are under recruited. Keep trying and don't lose hope. Dom kept trying and reached his goal. Why not you? That's pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty great. We're gonna have to see if he got any other videos out.
So quick, and like most people's recruiting process starts 9th, 10th grade, and like you had no offers back then. And there's kids out there who are in a similar position as you, no offers, and they start to lose hope. They're like, I can't make the league. It's already in 12th grade, I have no offers. Like, give your message to kids who are in a similar position to you, who want to make it to the level you're at, and like, because you show them that it's not impossible. For sure. And now they hear your story. You got millions of kids all over the world who are like you when they were younger, wanting to be in your position. So talk to me about like a message that you would give to people in your position.
If I can give one message to anybody, I would just tell people to give it another week. Like if you feel like you're about to quit, give it another week. Mm-hmm. And if you make progress in that week, give it another week, and then just keep it going. And if you have that sense of urgency, like I'm going to try to do everything I want in a week. Yeah. And then you just keep that going like that, and you set goals for yourself in that week, and you have to achieve it. I think you'll make rapid progress. I don't know how familiar you are with the Jason Preston story. Mm-hmm, yeah, I know Jason a little bit. Yeah. He's a dude that averaged 3 points a game. So, you know, when he was in high school and he's sending out his, you know, highlight mixes and stuff like that after averaging 3 points a game, and he sent it out on Twitter to Ohio, and you know, blew up from there. Was able to get a Division I.
Oh, he said Twitter. He was supposed to say X.
An offer after averaging 3 points a game on a C team.
He literally enrolled as a regular student at UCF. And then
okay, I'm inspired. I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym today. I missed the gym yesterday. I need to go today. I don't know why I missed it yesterday, but I need to go. I need to go. I've been consistent. I've been really consistent, but I need to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym. I'm excited. Dom Barlow, ladies and gentlemen, this dude's the real deal, and I really hope that the Spurs can find a position for him with us. That's the one thing that's really tough with him, because I'm a believer. He's not one of those players where I'm like, oh, once if he leave the Spurs, he's done. He's not going to be relevant. I don't believe that at all. I just think that he's one of those players that he does so many things well. It's going to be tough for the Spurs to fit him in and figuring out like how he would fit with Wemby, because that's essentially what it's going to come down to. So I think it's going to be just tough in that perspective. But overall, I do like him as a player, and I think he's going to be very successful no matter where he ends up. But I hope he stays with us, and I don't think the Spurs are ready to just give up on him because of his hard work and because he is a project player that could legitimately be like really good. And I think the main reason he didn't get drafted that year was because he was an overtime elite, and that was an iffy. That was an iffy. Okay, it was tough. All right, anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. You want to support the channel? ClayandTheMerchFan.com. Link in the description. Or become a Patreon and YouTube member. Only $2 per month. Till next time, bye.